If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and also drop me a like on this video. So today's video, I'm just going to give you a quick update to this week, how it's gone, and to tell you how much I should say lost, but I have had a gain this week. So if you're really interested in watching the video, please do stay tuned. So this week, wow, I found it extremely difficult this week. I have felt hungry every single day. I've never had a week like this since the new plans have come back, since the 3 plans have come in. So this week I have put on 2.5 pounds. So for anybody that is following my journey, you will know the previous week to now I actually lost 2 pounds and I was really happy with that. So I have put that 2 pounds back on plus an extra £0.5 pound. I don't feel too disheartened about it because I did have a bad week and it is sort of that gearly time of the month for me, so I do want to eat everything in sight. I'm sure lots of you out there know what I'm talking about when I say that you want to eat everything literally available in sight. So that has been my week this week. I've just felt so hungry every day. I've wanted to eat everything and I have been very naughty this week. So as in my previous video I said, I think it was on my weekly update video, I said if you have a craving you have to eat it because otherwise it leads to you going into the fridge more, eating more of those foods, and eventually you're going to cheat and have a day away anyway because you're going to have that item. So for me, I feel like if you really want an item and it's not in the plan, I have it. I just feel like this is a lifestyle change, Weight Watchers. It's not a diet as such, it's a lifestyle change. So if I really want to have something indulgent and I'm really craving it, I'll have it. And it does show on the scales, but from time to time I think it's important that you do have those cravings. So this week I decided that all week I was really hungry. So Monday I woke up, I couldn't stop eating all day. I think I did stay within my points on the Monday, and I think I had like 3 left over of my dailies. I don't really go into my weeklies as I've discussed in my previous videos. I tend to stick to my daily points. So all day Monday I was really hungry. I was snacking on more free foods, so like my chicken, things like that. I think I even had an omelette for my lunch, so I was getting the egg in because it was free. And I just couldn't stop eating. I was so hungry. Might be because it's sort of that time of the month for me, but I just wanted to eat everything in sight and it wasn't a good day for me. So then leading on to Tuesday, again I was really hungry all day. I did go over my points by a few points, not by many, something like 2 to 3, but I had the previous day's points which were rolled over into my weeklies anyway. So then Wednesday. Now where do I start with Wednesday? It was an interesting day. So I'm sure many people will sort of sympathise with me here this week because it has just been payday for lots of people, and at the moment it's very difficult to have those sort of treats on payday, so most people are turning to food. So I was really craving chip shop chips all week and I just really wanted them, but I had some sort of self-discipline. I said I'm not going to have them, I'm going to be really good. And I spoke to my fiance about it and he was like, can you stop talking about chip shop chips? It's making me hungry. I didn't shut up about it. And he suggested that we had maybe some chips with a meal, so it'd be a lot less points, because if you have some chips it's only like 7 or 8 points. So I was like, okay, we will do that. And I think on the Tuesday we did have chips with one of our meals. And then Wednesday came and I just decided I don't care how many points it is, I am going to have a chippy. So I had a chippy on Wednesday. So I know it's probably something I should not admit on my videos, but I want to be honest with you and I want to tell you my journey. I don't want to be one of these people that sits here and says to you, oh, it's been amazing every single week. That is not how a weight loss journey goes. You have your ups and you have your downs. It's just the way it goes. No weight loss journey out there is just going to be up, and you get a gain get a loss every week. It just doesn't happen, and if it does, then my hat's off to you. You must be very self-disciplined and very very good person. For me, mine sort of goes up a little bit, down, up, down, up. It's sort of staggered, but I think it's important that it is. It's a lifestyle change. It's not a diet. So for me, I really wanted a chippy and I had one. Now, most people could argue that technically it was within my points because I don't use my weekly points. So probably what I actually had from the chippy was actually my weekly points. So technically I didn't go over. But then it sort of led to the next day. I was still sort of hungry. So I had sort of chocolate and things like that. And for me, it's just not a good time at the moment. I just want to eat everything in sight. And I found it extremely difficult this week. And like I said before, I really want to be honest with you and open about my journey. So this week it has been extremely difficult for myself. Not just with food, with exercise as well, because it's also important to get that exercise in. It's very difficult at the moment in lockdown to get exercise in, especially because you're only allowed out once a day for that exercise. And it has to be close to home. I don't really live by anywhere where it's sort of a walk. Like most people live by a park or they live by somewhere where you can go for a long walk. Round by me there isn't that. I live sort of opposite Tesco, for example. So usually if I wanted steps I'd walk around Tesco. I know that sounds a bit weird, but it's getting steps in and it's a Tesco extra. So it's got an upstairs as well. But obviously in the lockdown I've not been able to have done that. So we've just sort of been walking around housing estates looking a bit weird. So this week I haven't actually managed to get any exercise in. I think like 1 or 2 days I went for a walk. I've had such a lazy week, I'm going to be honest with you. And I think that's why it's sort of gone towards, I've put 2.5 pounds on. But I do not regret it. I think, like I said before, you have to have, if you have a craving, you've got to have it. It's a lifestyle change, it's not a diet. And you have to have those downs to bring you back up again. Like for me, knowing that I've had a really naughty meal will motivate me to then think, oh, hang on, I've had that naughty meal. Now I'm going to smash it out the bag. I'm really going to work hard next week, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So this week I'm going to work extra hard. Now, this sort of leads me on to my next subject. If any of you follow me on Instagram, you will know. But if you don't, I've decided that I'm going to switch from purple plan to green plan. So the reason being is I feel like I'm sort of losing my self-discipline with portion control. I have touched bases on this subject in a few of my videos. I tend, for example, for potatoes, if I have homemade chips, I try to have as less potatoes as possible. But I do not think that I'm realising how much of those free foods I'm having, and because I'm not tracking it, I'm not appreciating how much of those free foods that I am having. So I had a little think over the last couple of days about what am I going to do, and I've decided that I am going to stick to green plan. I'm going to start that. So that should be, it's a new adventure, I'm quite excited. And I get now 47 points a day and 42 points weekly. As you know, I don't really use my weeklies, but they are there if I need them. 47 points in a day is quite a lot. I don't think I'm going to use that many points, but you never know. I might have, again, a really hungry week, and I feel like I need to use all of those points. So this week's going to be interesting. And just to sort of give you a bit more of an update, this week, my video, I am actually going to do a vlog style video and talk you through what I eat as a fussy eater on Weight Watchers on the green plan this week. So I'm going to do a whole week vlog of my foods that I'm eating this week and how I found my first week on the green plan. So if you check in with me the back end of next week, I'll have a video on my channel with how my first week's gone on green plan, if I would recommend it, sort of how I felt over the week, and also the weight loss result, if I lose any weight, if I gain weight, possibly. But hopefully this week's going to be really good. I am actually logging onto the Weight Watchers website tonight to the shop, and I'm going to order a few Weight Watcher bits and bobs, which should be here for next week as well. So I might also do a Weight Watchers haul video. If you have any suggestions on future videos, please do comment in the comment section below. Let me know what sort of content you'd like to see from me. I have got a few ideas on what I'm going to film next week. But yeah, so I'm going to do a vlog, which I think will be really, really interesting. If any of you are on Green Plan, please let me know how you find it, because I want to know everyone's experiences. If you think that it's really good and it works for you, it will motivate me a little bit more to sort of stick with plan. So let me know if you're on Green Plan, how you get along with it, how many points you get in a day as well, if you get as many as me as 47, or if you get less. And just let me know your experience with Weight Watchers. Even on the other plans, let me know how you're getting on with them. So I will check in next week with a vlog as well, telling you how my first week went on the Green Plan. But I thought I would just check in, give you an update today, have an honest chat with you. I don't want to sit here and say that I've lost weight, because I haven't. We all have our ups and downs. We have weeks where we want to eat everything in sight. And I think it's important that everybody sees that I'm struggling as long as with everybody else. No one, it's just impossible for you to never have cravings and never eat those foods that you can't eat. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like and also subscribe for future videos. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll check in with you guys in a few days. Take care, bye bye.